What do you think it is? Woodpecker?
No.
Knocking all that stuff off the tree?
Look and see.
Or just a branch fell out, maybe.
Could be.
I think it's just a branch, maybe.
I don't see anything obvious.
Needs to be some pine trees or something like that. This is all just... What?
Deciduous?
Yeah. Everybody knew what I was getting at. Well, everybody being like you and me and the nobody else that will watch this video, or the people that we forced to watch it. There will be people, well, I'm gonna make the kids watch it. This will be our movie for tonight. They will be. And Violet will be like, why am I not in it? Violet, you are in it. You're in it in my heart. What? I thought you said, oh my goodness. Sarah and Axel, you are too. Don't feel left out. Coco too. I know Coco was really the one feeling left out. Captain Coco Puff. This is what we do every time you guys go to school. We don't actually go to work, you guys. When you leave for school, we just go out and do things like this all day long. We've just never recorded it as evidence. Oh, there's a pine tree. Found one. Looks like a red pine.
Go back and make it look like you haven't moved all day.
Yeah, I'll just go sit on the couch. Look, I've just been on Facebook all day long. We're watching Sailing Solely Honest all day long. I'm gonna watch that again. That's gonna be I'm gonna watch it through more than one time. We need to come up with our own motoring. I guess we have to have an M, so it's an alliteration. What should we name our boat? That's what I've been thinking about lately, is what I would name my boat. It's hard to come up with. Well, it could have been for like Marty and Jerry could have one for Motoring Monarch. That'd be a good one. Navigating Night Heron. Maybe that's too close to theirs. The Sailing Solely Honest. We got to come up with our own catchy name. Cruising, sure, but motoring works too, right? Or boating. Boating, cruising. Cruising's better though, I like cruising. Cruising, Chrysanthemum. We are not naming our boat Chrysanthemum. No. Could be like the Chrysalis though. It could be like kind of a takeoff of Monarch. It's the Chrysalis. What?
You haven't really blossomed yet.
Right, we're not as good as a Monarch quite yet. Right. And then our dinghy could be called the Caterpillar. What's that? Develop? Oh yeah, right. Well, at least you do. I'm fully developed. But if we got a sailboat, we could name it Schmetterling. And then it would be Sailing Schmetterling. It flows right off the tongue, like most German words. No? Or did you mean 9? Yeah. I don't know why Germans have to say it with such attitude. Yeah. Das we cannot do. All right. Well, it's area open.
Designated track.
All right. Well, good thing we have our blaze orange on.
I don't think it's hunting season.
They didn't say anything about hunting season. What is this? So what does this one say then? Exiting? Entering area closed to hunting. All right.
It is state land, so
No, I get it. I get it. I assume they don't mean that, like, this is an area where, like, mountain lions live and you may be being hunted right now. I saw another pine tree. I got a count of 2 so far. Looks like another red pine. I was just gonna say, I think I hear a train. You remember when we lived at your duplex and like your mom or somebody would come to stay and like the train would keep her awake? You remember her talking about that? And I was like, I don't even remember a train being there. That just shows, it shows how different. What's that? I know there were. I just never remembered hearing a train, and certainly not one that kept me awake. But I know the clock also keeps you awake. It's very, you know, some people are very sensitive to noise when they're sleeping, kind of like me and light. Sensitive to light. I think it's my body just agreeing with my cheapskateness, saying, why are there lights on when you're trying to sleep? Seems like a huge waste of money, and my body's just like, yeah, don't sleep like this because it's a waste of money. It's got to be what it is. I think it was like, yeah, I think at some point in the car it said 35. It said the high was like 37. Maybe it's been on the ground a while, and when it gets crusty, even if it gets wet, it doesn't always turn into good snowman snow. But maybe you can try that later. We'll do a time lapse of you making a snowman.